This is an incredible 2018 on an 18 registration Porsche Cayman 718 GTS. It's a beautiful car with a lovely specification, finished in this Carmine Red paintwork with the black GTS and contrast red stitching GTS interior package, which we'll show you as we get around the car. But we'll start at the front end. It's got a massive specification on this car, 2 owners from new and a full Porsche main dealer service history, so as good as they come. And round the front, one of the key things you'll see on this car already, just from looking at it from where you are, it's got a black sport design pack on it, so that is down the bottom of the front here. All of these sort of extra fins and the front splitter guard down there, all finished in gloss black. And the car is fitted, whilst we're at the front, the car is fitted with thousands of pounds worth of paint protection film. So the whole front bumper, the front wings, the bonnet, the A-pillars, door mirrors, lower seals and parts of the rear bumper and the rear spoiler, all covered in paint protection film. So the condition of the car is just stunning. And then in the headlights here, we've got the Porsche Dynamic Lighting System Plus, so PDLS Plus with the darkened background there. So adaptive high beam, or sorry, automatic high beam, so it'll come on and off when you're going along, and the headlights will turn corners as well. A very good LED lighting system there. You'll see front and rear parking sensors on this car as well. Painted headlight washers, which again is a cost option from the factory. And then coming round the side, we've got these two-tone 20-inch gloss black and diamond cut on the face alloy wheels with the full Porsche colour crest in the centre of the wheels there, and the red calipers with the Porsche logo hidden behind the spoke there actually. But a beautiful wheel, a very nice gloss black wheel to go with the black sport design pack. You'll see the sport design mirrors with the hole through the centre of them there. Again, PPF to the mirrors, so you can just about see round the car. If you look closely, you'll see some of the cut lines. So again, on the A-pillar, there's a good example of where the PPF covers it all the way up to the top of the A-pillar there. Gloss black on the side intakes as well, and the GTS black stickering on the side of the door there. It is a really great looking car, this one. And if you have a look inside, you'll see that Alcantara GTS interior package with the contrast red stitching, which goes very nicely with the red paintwork on the outside. And whilst you're having a look through there, you'll already see lots of the options this car's fitted with. So the GTS stitching in the headrests, the Alcantara multifunction heated GT steering wheel, Sports Chrono Plus, carbon fibre interior zone. The list goes on and on. It's a fabulous example. And I'll just pull the door to, and we'll go around the back of the car now. Again, darkened rear tail lights and then all gloss black badging. So the Porsche logo, which is very nicely put in that sort of black section which joins the 2 rear lights together, and then 718 Cayman GTS in black there. Sports exhaust system, again with the gloss black tailpipes and the black section to the centre of the diffuser here, and then you've got the body coloured sort of scoops underneath there, if you like, as well. A really great looking car. And being a Cayman, you've got the practicality of the front boot and the rear boot. So I'll just open the back boot with the key here so you can have a look in there. So you've got a lot of storage in here, and you can also put stuff on the shelf there above where the engine is actually situated below there. You've got access to things like your coolant and your washer fluid through these very nicely designed sort of cubby holes there, hidden very nicely. Parcel shelf to cover the gap between the boot and the window when you close that. And this rear spoiler section here is deployable. So we'll show you that towards the end of the video when we're inside the car, but that will deploy and sit up above the rest of the car. And it's quite a nice looking spoiler when it is in its deployed position. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car and we'll talk you through some of the interior options. And I'll just grab the key out of my pocket. So, starting on the driver's door card, again, the carbon fibre trim panels go very nicely between the soft level that you've got up there and the Alcantara on the bits where your arms rest and your handles here. And again, you've got the metal section here. So a lot of Caymans actually just have black plastic there, and it doesn't look anywhere near as nice as it does with the metal section there. Power folding mirrors, all electrically adjustable mirrors, and electric windows as you would expect. And then I'll just fire the car up so you can hear it, and we'll go through some of the interior functions as well. Just turn the radio down. So fire up that 2.5 litre turbocharged engine. It's a really great engine. Being 2.5 litres is cheap to insure, cheap to run, good on fuel, but still has all the power being a GTS. And then down here we have the steering column adjustment, so it will come up, down, forwards and backwards. And then the heated steering wheel button is hidden very nicely on the back of the steering wheel behind this centre bit. So if I push the button, you'll see on the right hand screen, heated steering wheel on, and it's very nice, especially in Alcantara. It will heat up very nicely. Multi-function there, your big metal shift paddles on either side. You've got this almost sort of Manatino style switch here, which switches between your drive modes. So at the moment it's in comfort. You've got Sport, Sport Plus and Individual, which you can customise. And the button in the centre is actually very clever. It's a Sport response button, so if you press that, it will put the car into Sport Plus settings for 30 seconds. So if you want to overtake somebody just very quickly, but you don't want to stay in Sport Plus, you can just press that, overtake them, and it will go back to comfort after 30 seconds. It's really clever, that feature. Down the left-hand side of the steering wheel, behind me here, the car's fitted with cruise control. So that's that stalk down there. And then obviously your headlights are all automatic. As I said, PDLS with the automatic high beam. So if you just flick the high automatic on, you'll see the A has come up there, and that's your automatic high beam logo there. Sports Chrono Plus package, so you've got the clock up the top there, and you can use that. Day-to-day driving is a normal clock, shows you the time, and then you can change that to be a lap timer or a stopwatch, whatever you want to use it for if you are ever using the vehicle on a track. And then down here, you've got the later Porsche software. So this car's Apple CarPlay. If you plug in, it will come up with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but you've also got Porsche's navigation. If I go onto the map button, you'll see you've got navigation there, and if I pop it into reverse, you'll see those parking sensor displays come up. So wherever you are near something, it will illuminate the closer it gets. It's actually very good because it gives you a clear picture of just how close you are to things. This car's fitted with climate control, so not just usual air conditioning. It's actually got the dual zone climate control, so different temperatures for driver and passenger. Heated seats as well. And then down here, your sports exhaust button, your rear spoiler button. So if I press that, the rear spoiler should come up behind us as well. And got the suspension to firm it up, and your traction control on the left-hand side there. Alcantara centre cubby hole, and a signal booster for laying your phone if you want to put it in there, and it will just give it a bit more signal for the phone calls. And I'll just turn it off and jump outside and summarise the car for you. A really well specified and beautiful design Cayman 718 GTS. Lots of lovely cost options, and not forgetting, importantly, the thousands of pounds worth of paint protection film. All of these lower seals all the way up to where I'm standing here, all covered in paint protection film. So the condition of the car is as you would expect. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped, and thank you very much for watching.